Hi, hello. Okay. In today's very low-key, very low-effort video, let's just talk about stuff and little tea, little gossip. Because, by the way, this video will not be edited whatsoever. So every time when I stutter or don't know what to say, it will be in. Okay. So we are in the green room. We call this the green room in the house. And I rarely sit here and okay, this is a mess. By the way, I love the lighting in this room because I have one light or two lights in front of me. I can turn it off, and then I also lit the back wall of the room with a lamp, and it kind of looks like a green screen. When the background is lit, it kind of looks like a green screen, doesn't it? I can turn it off to like this, but then it's not friendly. Now I feel friendly, and if you can hear the 3D printer in the background, that's because it's 3D printing, and it's just finished the first print. So I'll just go and set the second print and be right back, but it will not be edited, so I'm back, and I should be more very aware of my voice and my soft speaking, because for the love of God, I cannot keep the same tone of voice throughout the video. Anytime I do a talking video, I become louder and louder and louder throughout the video. So let's try to be consistent with that, and I'll show you what I have. We just printed this ring. It has a kind of rock-like texture on it, and obviously it's too large for a finger, but it will have a different purpose. Maybe I can show you, because okay, this video has no structure whatsoever, so maybe the first thing I will tell you is one of the projects, quietly, one of the projects that I'm currently working on. When I say we, I mean me with help of my brother, because my brother does 3D modeling, and he made this horn for me, and the ring is supposed to go on the horn like this. However, as you can see, this horn did not print well. It's supposed to go there on the head. The printing was failed, and we don't know what happened, because when I came back to see how it is, I saw this and this. So something happened, and I will be trying to print it once again, because I needed this horn to be completed, right? And then it will go on the head. Okay. And there will be one horn, a completed one, and it will have two rings. The second one will be a little bit larger, so it will go lower, and I will paint it with acrylic paints, then insert it on my head, and it's for a roleplay / cosplay of, and I don't know if I should be like spoilering this to you. I know, do you want like a surprise or do you not want a surprise? Because if you want a surprise, then I will not tell you what I'm planning to do. Like, I have a few like creative ideas for roleplays right now, and one of them is skip 20 seconds if you don't want a spoiler. Capricorn. It will be Capricorn from Enchanterium, a doll. Please try to Google or search in YouTube Enchanterium Capricorn doll. Now, I don't know if 20 seconds passed already, so let's wait. And moving on, I haven't posted any videos for like a kind of long time, and I would really like to post more, but I just have so much to do at school, at university, and it's honestly, by the way, I'm making the sounds with this for the ASMR triggers, okay? I'm overwhelmed with tasks at school a little bit, and I haven't found any free time to like sit and record, and it's very sad because as you can tell from my other videos, I love creativity and like creative makeups, cosplays, roleplays, and I would really do this. I would like to do this every weekend or like more often. By the way, I'm sitting in this room only because I want to like look over the printing if it's printing correctly or not, because it's better to like sit with the printing and watch rather than go do your things and then come back and waste this much material. I was talking about my chores and like tasks at school, because currently I just like the first day I came back to school in May, because in Poland we have holidays on 1st and 3rd of May, so usually we also get 2nd May like free from school, like they tell us not to come. So we always have like each year like a longer break from school at the beginning of May. And I came to school at 6th May, and literally the first day after coming back to school was already overwhelming with tasks. And I have no idea when we are supposed to like finish all the stuff that we are wanted to and tasked to do, because till the end of May I think I have 4 projects just for May and 2 reports, like how do you say, like a document, a dissertation, but like they are not long. We are wanted to create a 2-page document on one task and 4-page document on the other. So it's actually, these documents are really not like the worst stuff out there, because it's like doable. But then also by the end of the month we have a project from like coding, IT, and we have to create a mobile app, like from the beginning to the finish. I think he wanted this, like, I don't remember the deadline like precisely, but it's like, it's on. We have to work right now. We have to work and bring our work like weekly on the lesson for the teacher to see. And on another subject, we have to create a very large report with a presentation in PowerPoint about how we are like a theoretical plan to open a rehabilitation clinic in Poland. So we have to include everything from like the diseases we are going to treat, rehabilitate, where location in like Poland we can choose any place we want, and why, like what other stuff is there, how we are planning to like marketing our clinic, how much sprzęt, I don't know how to say this, apparature, how many devices and what kind of and why, and prices and workers, how many workers and how much do you want to pay them. Like, it's messy. It's messy because we are not studying, we don't study like management. We are not on a managemental, I don't know how to say this. This is not a management field of education. This is biomedical engineering, so we learn about, for example, like medical devices and diagnostic stuff, like optical coherence tomography and various other tomographies, last years, and microscopy, all different kinds of microscopy. So it's difficult to like write a business plan for a therapy clinic like based only on the stuff we can find on the internet, because we don't have any like experience in building renovation, and we are tasked to like plan the building renovation, like how much is the walls and the AC and ventilation. I don't know how to say this in English, but we have to seriously include all of the plumbing in our project, and like the floor plan with various pomieszczenia. How do you say this in English? Like rooms, various rooms, the room plans. Okay, I'm just checking from time to time if it's working, the printing is working. And other projects are like design, electronical, in Polish it's elektroniczny, so electronical, biosensor for like a various task of your choice. And for example, it's like detecting bacteria in dirty water or in food or in body fluids like blood, serum, urine and stuff, like detecting diseases or also cancer from like bodily fluids of various kinds of your choice. And the deadline is I think 28th of May or like 27th, and it's 10th today, right? What's it today? I can check on my phone because I'm recording on phone. It's 11th because it's already past midnight. It's 0:20. 20 minutes after midnight. So we have like 4 weeks. 4 weeks would be 20. Maths, by the way. We have 17 days. That's 2.5 weeks for this. And we haven't even started. It's in pairs. I have a friend to do this with. And the other project is also in pairs, and the previous project was also in pairs. Like, everything is actually like in pairs, but it's not easy. It's not easy to like sit down and start working and plan. Like, can you imagine how much planning there is with opening a theoretical, like a small business clinic in Poland, in whatever country, in wherever? There is like stuff to know, and then our teacher will be like, oh, and actually what you said doesn't really make sense because, and I would be like, how am I supposed to know this? I have never opened a business before in my life. Whatever. And I think I told you about the 3 projects, and what's the 4th? The 4th is another coding, programming, IT, where I have to write a script or like a program for the analysis of OCT images of iris, optical coherence tomography of iris, and like image processing. Like, I don't really have any strict tasks to achieve in this program, but like I am supposed to do some image processing and like maybe detecting the contour of the border of the iris. By the way, I'm not good at programming. Like, in my like class, let's say in my class, in the group of people in our like year, there are basically one group of like the advanced IT programmers, coders who studied programming before. I mean, I did also on the biomedical engineering first stage. Right now I'm on the second stage, like second degree. I don't know how to say this in English, but I did have like a little bit of programming, but there are people who took advanced programming, and I was not among them. I took advanced optics, so I was learning about lasers and microscopy and diagnostics, while they were learning about programming and coding, because we have, on biomedical engineering, we have 4 specialties. We have informatics. In Polish it's informatics, so it's IT in English. Optics, so that's me. Electronics, so that's like the biosensors, for example. And mechanics, so that's like prosthetics, 3D printing, implants, internal organs stuff, or like mainly I think it's like rehabilitation and like prosthetics and endoprosthetics, whatever. I'm just gonna check the printing, and also like I will stop the recording for a second, come back. Okay, I'm back, and let's see how the other ring fits, because I'm sensing some problems already. They are too close to each other, like this was supposed to be lower or this higher, but that's like doable, like just with some stuff inside. Like, maybe I will just glue this with hot glue, or literally just insert some material in here so that the radius diameter is smaller, so it would be above the previous one, the horn. Okay, never mind. And so yeah, that's why I don't like post many videos now, because there is so much to do at school, and I'm feeling, honestly, I've been feeling very like poorly in the last month or a few weeks, because there's so much stress and so much work, and I am really feeling overwhelmed. Like, maybe if I'm not feeling directly overwhelmed, then I feel like it's taking an influence, taking a toll on my body, like on my system. I feel like even if I'm not like directly exhausted physically, then all this school stuff just make me exhausted internally and like subconsciously. Like today, I was so shocked. I slept over 11 hours, and I woke up at 15:44, and that's 3 p.m. for all my American friends. So, and I've never, ever in my life woken up at 15:44. Like, the maximum I have ever like slept was to maybe 13 or 14. But that's like too extreme even for me, waking up at 15. And I wasn't even that tired when I went to sleep. I really wasn't. I really wasn't tired at all when I went to sleep. So I have no idea what happened. And I'm like kind of suspecting that maybe my body and my system needed this. I have no idea. In this semester, I don't I am not living in the city where I study. So I commute every day, and that's new because on the previous years and the previous semesters, I rented an apartment in the city. So, it was easier and quicker to travel and go to class and come back to home, to apartment after school, after class, and just make dinner, wash face, and rest. And right now, I think now that it was one of the worst ideas to not live anymore in the city and commute. But on the other hand, I love my home. I love my room. I want to sleep in my bed every day and not in some rented apartment. So, like, it has advantages and disadvantages, because the very obvious disadvantages are that I am constantly tired and I waste 4 hours to commute to and back from school every day, because I have classes every day, and it's another thing which is like angering. It's like frustrating that I have lessons every day, and within these lessons every day, I have one lesson on Thursday and one lesson on Friday. Like, please, couldn't you transfer the Thursday lesson to Tuesday and the Friday to Wednesday, so that I could have like 3 days of school and then 2 days of rest? Because now going to school, commuting only for one lesson is, 1 hour of train, then like between 30 to 60 minutes of waiting for classes, because the train doesn't arrive like perfectly on time. It arrives so much before the classes, so it's waiting before the classes, then the classes happen, and then it's waiting for the train to back to home, and that's also not very like deliciously calculated. Like, I usually have to wait for the train, and then it's an hour of driving the train, riding the train, back to home, and then I'm home. And then I can choose to either work or rest. And what do you think I chose? I chose rest because I am tired of the commute, of the ride. I'm so tired of like sitting and being in the city, you know. So I really hate this functioning with commuting every day. But at the same time, would I want to come back to renting an apartment? I don't know. I don't feel good in in a trashy, like poor living quality apartment rented in big city for like unfairly large amount of money with strangers, because obviously it's cheaper to rent a room in a multi-room apartment than like a single study apartment. Kawalerka, I don't know. Do you say study? You say studio apartment? Then it's cheaper to rent a room, right? And it's way more cheaper to commute, by the way. And I don't love living in an apartment in the city with strangers and not have my stuff and all my clothes and my room and everything that I have in at my home. So I thought for this semester I would try to commute, and I don't know what to think, because the waiting is a lot, and then I come back home every day, and I'm too tired to work, so I usually leave work for the weekend, for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because on the weekdays I just go to school and then come back and rest, and then maybe do something entertaining like games, puzzles, or like a creative makeup maybe. And it's really tiring. Okay, that's all. Let's change this subject for something else. I have at least 3 or 4 or even 5 very like heartwarming, delicious, creative ideas for roleplays on my channel. And I would love to do all of them. Like, I have so much creative energy and ideas. But I can't. Because if I do that, if I do any creative makeup and recording of the video and then cleaning, that's whole one day off. Whole, a whole one day without working and without doing like productive things. So then I don't do that. But at the same time, I don't really work on any projects. Like, I come back from school and I'm tired and I play games, I rest, I chill, I go on walk and stuff, and then I don't work either. So right now it's the second week of the month and I have 4 projects to do before the month ends. And I am overwhelmed and I don't know even what to start with. This semester is really tiring. Like, honestly, it feels like one of the hardest semesters ever. Right now, the previous one was better, was more delicious. The third, fourth, and fifth semesters of the first stage of biomedical engineering were not like too bad. Like, honestly, doable, really doable. But right now, I'm feeling just everything and too much. So I don't know. I don't really know about my life. And adding to that, like on top of that, there are also health problems, which I will not like go into too deep into them. But I recently had frustrating health skin problems, which like for the love of China can't be healed. Like nothing helps with my skin condition, and it's overwhelming because my doctor suggested an operation, a surgery, a cryo freezing surgery, and it's like in 3 days, but I am going to decline that. Like I'm going to call and tell them that I changed my mind and I'm not doing this. Because I still have hope that this one thing will get better and heal with different methods. Because it's not cancer. Because they told me to do cryosurgery because they thought it looked like cancer, and there is no other way to heal cancer than cryosurgery. Or like generally surgery, like getting rid of the tissue. And I just recently, like the day before yesterday, I got my histopathology biopsy results, which indicated that this is not this is not cancer, not cancer tissue. So I don't know what else to do with this. Okay, let's change the topic, because let's not go too deep into like health problems, because that's not cozy, that's not delicious, that's not me talking about cozy and delicious while rambling about problems at school and only whining throughout the video. Wow, this video is seriously not positive. Let's talk about positive stuff. Let's talk about the creative ideas I have for the videos. But at the same time, I don't want to spoil too much. But let me tell you, if you don't want to be spoiled, then maybe don't listen. But let me tell you, okay, I have a few ideas. One of them is obviously Jojo Siwa's makeup. Like, you know me, if you saw my other videos, then you know that I love creative makeups. And this recent Jojo Siwa's makeup from the Karma music video was so awesome and impressive and like delicious. I don't know if she did this or did she like design the makeup look. Whoever designed the makeup look, kudos to you. I love it. And I want to create the Jojo Siwa makeup, and I already have all of the products that I need and stuff to make it. So that's one thing. And with the Jojo Siwa makeup will come a very, very chaotic and funny roleplay with like a High School Musical casting. I mean, a casting for a musical at a high school. Like, not High School Musical, okay? And Jojo Siwa will come to the casting for the leading role to the like musical, like in Glee, and she will fail her song, like not remember the lyrics 2 times, and then there will be this please pleek moment, and then she will try for the 3rd time the song, and she will slay the song, and it will be like the cup song, like deep breath. Let's not do the arrangement. Then Jojo Siwa like sits with the cups and do the cup song to Karma's up. So that's one of the ideas, and it will be in ASMR, and I'm planning to do like a full beatbox a cappella time with Jojo Siwa, and I am very, very excited for this. That's the idea. That's just the idea. And another roleplay that I want to do is like kind of impossible because I need 4 people with me. So I need 3 more people to help me with a roleplay. Because it wouldn't work if I like created 4 makeups and inserted myself to the video 4 times. I need 4 living people at the same time helping me with this roleplay, like with me, so 3. And my best friend already said she's into the idea. And I have another person that I think I could ask and would agree. But I, for the love of China, don't have the 4th person, and my brother doesn't want to help. And I just don't know who to ask. But the idea is 4 witches of 4 like primary elements, so earth, wind, fire, water, do a ritual and incantation on you. So the camera will be standing on a rotating platform. I have already bought this rotating platform. The camera and the microphone will be standing on a rotating platform, and the view will be rotating 360 degrees, like around itself, to reveal these 4 witches that hold hands. The 4 witches will be holding hands and like incanting and chanting incantations on you and a ritual. Tell me, isn't that like the best delicious idea ever? And I already have like even ideas for the makeups of earth, wind, fire, and water, kind of. So it's a lot of work. You know, a roleplay video that includes 4 people chanting in like unison, that would be a lot of work, difficult. But that's my dream. I dream of this roleplay. The 3rd roleplay I dream of is a Pomodoro session with, are you ready? Erika and Rima from the meme, I don't understand, bitch, don't understand. So the Pomodoro will consist of 3 sessions. The first one will be Rima clacking on the keyboard in front of the TV. The second session will be Erika coming and saying that she doesn't understand and dancing like throughout the 25 minutes. And then the 3rd session would be Rima and Erika, like Rima clicking and Erika dancing in the background, like both on the same video, like in frame, both in frame. And tell me, isn't that like the most delicious idea ever? I want to do that. I think hilarious, I think chaotic, I think unexpected. And by the way, me telling all of my creative ideas right now on the video is dangerous, because you, listening, can just, take them and be the first one who does it. You can literally be the first one and steal my ideas. So please consider that I'm being vulnerable with you and like sharing my creative ideas, so don't. And the 4th idea is and the 4th idea is two friends or like 2 people fight for your attention. So again, I will be using the rotating platform for the camera, and the camera will be like moving throughout the video, like rotating, and there will be 2 people, me and my best friend, who will be like fighting for your attention, like trying to push each other out of the frame and like do makeup on you or like talk with you, be your best friend. And the first idea was that these 2 people would be Jojo Siwa and Bene Gesserit from Dune. Imagine Jojo Siwa and Bene Gesserit fighting for your attention. Wouldn't you like that? But because I have another idea for the JoJo Siwa makeup roleplay, then these two people, Bene Gesserit and something else, would have to be something else. And we don't know yet, me and my best friend, but we will like think of something. And obviously, the best delicious ideas are like a crossover of two completely different medias, like I did with Abe, Abraham Lur, and Amaya Rain in my previous video with Abraham Lur and Amaya Rain. Like, how do they know each other? How do they know each other? So that's the fourth idea. And the fifth idea is, I already said that earlier when I said, like, be cautious of the spoilers. The fifth idea is Capricorn makeup roleplay cosplay from Enchanterium. It's a custom doll. You can Google Enchanterium, that's Enchanterium, Capricorn Zodiac doll. And Enchanterium are a pair of artists. Sorry, Enchanterium are two artists who create custom dolls. Yeah, like, repaint, sculpting, printing, and very, very creative, beautiful work. And they created 12 dolls as the Zodiac series recently, and they gave them away in a giveaway competition event. And I won the Capricorn Zodiac doll, which is so like unbelievably unbelievable. I won it, and I have it with me on the first floor, so not with me right now. So you can look forward to Capricorn cosplay from me. I already have a wig with inserted hair extensions and golden embroidery rings and ears, and the horns are being printed. This will be the horn of the Capricorn. And jewelry and costume, like not 100%, not even 30%. I wanted to say 30% accurate. My costume will be inaccurate, but I don't have any like ideas or like resources to create a Capricorn full body cosplay with clothes and the mermaid tail. So it will be a cosplay from titties up, okay? Just the face, from titties up. Actually, even from chin up, plus necklace. And that's all of the creative ideas that I have in my head right now for the creative roleplays on my channel. I have many. I love chaotic, unhinged, hysterical roleplays. I love makeup. I love creativity. I love projects. I love writing. And I would seriously want to do this. Like, if I could for a living, I would want that. But I am not doing YouTube for a living. I have 400 subscribers and no expectations of getting more. Literally, this channel was never like meant to become successful or popular, because I don't believe in that. I am happy with what I get, with the beautiful comments. I love all my commenters who are kind, because we get some weird commenters on this channel, and I don't heart their comments. I only heart the kind comments. So if you want to comment down below, it will be hearted, unless it's impolite, okay? And I'm mostly doing this for myself, and I love to share. I probably, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, then maybe I would create an Instagram for this, for sharing like photos of the creative makeups. So I want people to see, but I mainly do this like for my pleasure, for my hobby, entertainment, and all that. So that probably concludes this video. We talked for a long time, 46 minutes, like around. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you all very much. I would really love to make more videos for you, for these few viewers who watch me, which are not many. Like, I'm very happy with, let's say, 300 views. That's already delicious to me. That's delicious. And without you, we wouldn't even be there. Period. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for this video. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.